All right, good morning, everybody. Today is March the 3rd of 2017, and finally...
18.
Oh, 2018. Oh, my goodness. Okay, 2018. I don't even know what planet I'm on. All right. Anyway, I'm in Haynesville, Illinois right now, and I've received a number of requests over the years. It's been 9 years now since I discovered you, almost to the day, actually.
Yeah.
All right. And over 2,000 vehicles with the Gadgetman Groove. And I've been asked so many times about, do I need to hire a technician to do this? You know, how it's going to be expensive to hire a mechanic, blah, blah, blah. Well, look, okay, this is going to be an event today. All right, so we're going to introduce you to the process of changing a throttle body. Watch. Okay. All right, now what you see before you now is like a $12 socket set from Harbor Freight, Pittsburgh Tools, the grandest of grand, right? So it's not a lot of expense there. You see it's just a 1/4-inch drive socket set. All right, I hope you can see that fine, all right? And this, a pair of pliers, okay? All right, a shirt, because what we're going to have is we're going to have very new bee go to work today, and we don't want her to soil her clothing, and a pair of gloves to keep her hands nice and pretty. All right, and this, okay, so these are the tools you need. You need a car to work on, you need a socket set, a pair of pliers, something to protect your clothing, something to protect your hands, and you need the mechanic. Now, would you care to introduce yourself?
Loretta Sidelnik.
All right.
I'm going to do this for the first time.
All right, so you're a very experienced mechanic, right?
Sure.
Okay,
I
so...
don't even know how the bolt looks like.
All right, so how many cars have you worked on in your life?
0.
None. Okay, I mean, you know what a screwdriver is.
I used to see it.
Okay, all right. So you've never touched an engine? Never.
Never.
All right, okay. So do you think you can do this?
I think with your guidance, I probably could.
All right, well, we're going to find out.
All right.
All right.
Let's put the gloves.
Next, we're going to pop the hood, and we're going to do the whole thing step by step. We may cut out some things, you know, just to, you know, brevity of the video and all that. But anyway, let's see what Loretta can do. All right, now you want to go ahead and... All right. Here she's putting on her protective garb. And she's got her gloves on.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
All right.
All right.
I think she looks pretty good in my shirt. All right. Ooh. Oh, you got to pop the hood first.
All right.
You need a place to put your tools. All right. Now see how good she does this without instruction.
I never done this.
She'd never even opened the hood. See? It's right in the center. It'll be a lift.
I don't even know. Oh,
there you go. Okay. See, no instruction, guys. Okay. So if you've never even opened a hood before, and it's obvious Loretta hasn't opened this one.
Do I need the towel?
Yeah.
To lose the balls?
All right. So now take your socket set.
I gotta put the towel not to lose the balls.
All right.
Okay.
All right. So now lay the towel over top of the battery area. Oh, actually, no, we're going to be working in this area. Okay, so what we're going to be doing, all right, is all you've got to do is look. About everybody knows where the air filter is located.
That's
all right.
the first time for me.
Oh, yeah, okay, all right. So it's news for Loretta. This is where the air filter is located. All you got to do is find this box. It'll look similar. You may have a device like this sticking in there. This is the mass airflow sensor, and what it does is detects how much air goes into the engine, and the computer reads that, and then puts in fuel according to how much air goes in. All right. And you follow this little hose, all right, and it's different configurations, but it's the same type of mechanics. You got the box where the air filter is housed. All the air comes in from under here, all right, into the air filter, up through here, and into the engine. Oh, now look at here. This is the intake manifold, guys. Okay, this right here is the throttle body. Now, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be removing this throttle body completely. So we're going to remove all this stuff here.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I know it sounds big.
Oh my God.
All right, and then we're going to remove this. Loretta's going to do all the work, and you're going to see Loretta's going to start charging $150 an hour for her mechanic after she's done today. Okay, and we're going to remove that, and then we're going to let Loretta reinstall the whole thing. Okay. All right. So now here we're going to go. We're going to begin by removing the air filter here. All right. And then we're going to remove this hose, and so that we can get to the throttle body, and then we're going to remove the throttle body. All right. So that's stage one, removal of the throttle body. Here we go. Let us begin. All right. So now, Loretta, now what you're looking at here is a socket set. Okay. Now what you want to do is, if you'll look over here. Can you see down in there? All right, you see that clamp right there? Yeah. Okay. Oh, sorry, I need to move the camera. All right. Okay, so you'll need to find a socket that fits that. Look, she's even grabbing the right tool. Okay.
That's only
all right. Now what you're gonna need is, I think it's a 6 millimeter.
That's the
or 7 millimeter. Yeah, they'll say 6 or 7 right by it.
Okay.
And if you don't know which one, just try different ones until it fits. Okay, just put it on the handle so you don't drop it.
Which way? This way goes?
Whichever way it goes, it goes. Or does it fit?
Yeah. And
okay.
Is that gonna hold? It's not gonna hold?
Right.
It's too small.
Too small, and put the next size on.
Which is 8.
Okay.
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 Okay. Then.
Unscrew it. The other way, lefty loosey, righty tighty.
Okay.
Okay, just loosen it up. Give it a few turns. You don't want to completely take it out.
Okay.
Just loosen it real good.
Okay.
All right. Now we're going to come back here to this box. All right.
Okay.
And we're going to remove the clamps. All right. Now where they're located
here,
is right down through here. All right. Move your hand out of the light for just a second. You can just barely see it right there. At the tip of my finger is the clip. Can you see it right down there?
On the bottom?
Right,
okay.
Right there. Okay. Here's a clip here. Pop that one off. Okay. There's another one over there.
Yeah.
Pop it off.
Okay.
Okay. Now, pop this loose here.
Okay.
Take this way.
Okay.
Wiggle it, jiggle it till you get it off of there. This we're going to separate this from here. All right. Okay.
Okay. I can't.
All right, no, grab this.
Okay. All right. All right.
Oh, it's tight. All right, loosen it up some more.
I thought I did.
I'll loosen it up a little more.
Okay.
What you look for now, move your hand out of the way for just a second. Move your hand out of the way for just a second. All right, now you see this little tab right here? Okay. All right, now what that is that's the end of the clamp. Okay.
Okay.
So you want to make sure that stays up where you can see it.
Okay.
If it goes all the way through, then the clamp has to be reattached. Just keep going.
Okay.
Keep going. Keep going.
No, that's already.
Keep going. No, it's plenty more. About 3 or 4 more turns. Okay. Okay, that's good. All right. Now, grab a hold of this with one hand, push down, and then grab this.
And just...
Here, you hold this. I'll do this part. Okay?
All right.
It's stuck. Okay? But all you got to do is pop it off. All right?
Okay.
Okay.
Well, my hand is hurting, the shoulder. That's why maybe I don't have as much guts enough to move it. Okay.
So apparently I'm going to help a little bit. All right, this right here is the pigtail for the mass airflow sensor. Now there's a little clip underneath there. You can't see it, but you got to pull the safety clip. I'll show you in just a second. Then you squeeze underneath there, and you just wiggle it off of there. Just wiggle it off of there. There, just wiggle it off of there. Okay,
right.
See here on the bottom? That's the clip that I pulled out with my finger. Okay?
I see it.
Once it goes back on, it'll snap right into place.
Okay, I see it. Okay, yeah.
All right, so when you go put it back together, you just slide it back on there and push that little red thing back in. Okay?
All right.
All right, now let me take this, and you're going back to work. Okay?
Okay.
I like this. I'm not even working today. All right, go ahead and remove this.
Okay. All right.
Okay, and just set it out of the way. Okay. Now, this is the next part we're going to remove. Okay. So you need to remove this hose. Whichever way you want to do it, that's fine.
That's only one.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, now you want to remove this.
This one over here?
Yes. Okay, now with this, this is a special little clamp. Okay,
here, I got it.
Yep,
I found
that's
it.
Yep. Hold on. Show them what you did. Tell them what you did.
Okay, that's, see like a little clamp here? So I just release it because it's like just the only way to go. And it's just wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Pull it right off. Make sure the clip is, you got to keep the clip pulled back.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, there.
There you go. Okay. All right, see?
Okay.
Smart girl. Oh, smart girl. All right. Okay. All right. So now you got to pull this out of here.
Yes. All right. I got
it.
it.
All right. Now pull that whole. You got to loosen this clamp up here. Okay. Same thing as you did up here with this one. No, you got to loosen it first.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, I see. Not back over there.
Yep. Okay.
All right.
Here she goes.
I go?
Do, 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 do.
that
Just like you
enough?
did the other one. Just look at it. Yeah, you can try it now.
Okay.
Now you'll be able to grab it with both hands, which will be a whole lot easier to pull out. Okay, wiggle it up and down.
Okay.
Okay, do it like that.
Okay.
You need a hand with it?
Yes. My
Okay.
shoulder.
All right, here we go. All right. Yeah, she's got a damaged shoulder, guys.
There you go.
All right. There. Okay.
Okay.
So you see, you just pull it out of there.
Okay.
Now remove it, get it out of the way.
Okay. I'm getting the
Good morning.
mechanic. I'm getting to the mechanic gonna charge him $150. I'm available for service in half an hour.
Good morning. All right.
Okay, next.
All right, there she goes. All right, so now you see the throttle body is clearly exposed.
I see the throttle body
Now,
now. Yay!
now there's another one of the wiring harnesses, like what we showed you on the other one. Okay, remember the red clip? You lift the red clip and you squeeze on the black underneath it.
Okay, you lift
Yeah,
this.
you pull it out.
Okay.
Once it snaps, then you squeeze the black tab underneath it.
I can't pull it out. My hands is hurting.
Okay, all right. But
Here,
you
let me
see this, all right?
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay, all right, so you got to reach here. It's already pulled up, okay?
Okay.
So you see, come around this way where you can see.
Okay, I see it.
All right, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to push on that little tab right there. It's up. It is, okay? And there.
There. Okay.
Okay? It's a little stiff, but... All right, now, these are the bolts that hold the throttle body in, okay? So you're going to pull those out.
All right.
All right, so now you find the socket that fits it. Does that fit? Okay, then you're not going to be able to turn it with your hand.
Which way? Left, right?
Left. Lefty-loosey, righty-tighty. Okay, now you see that's too tight, so get yourself your little ratchet.
This one?
No, the ratchet.
What is the ratchet?
Okay. Oh, there we go. You see what you
What is
see?
the ratchet?
I told you. Okay. All right. This is a ratchet.
Okay.
Okay. Take that. That's an
Okay.
extension,
Okay.
so that you can reach it. Okay. Put that on there first.
This one?
Yes.
Like this? Okay.
Now the socket fit fine, right?
Okay.
The socket is what's on the end of this. These are all sockets.
Okay.
Okay. So put this socket on the end of that.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
All right.
Now, do I have to tie it up over here?
You don't have to do anything. I don't think. Well, okay. What you're going to do is you're turning it left. So turn it left. Okay. See, it's clicking. All right. See this little knob on the back side? You
That's what
turn
it's
that 180 degrees,
This one?
one way or the other, whichever way it goes.
It's already turned.
There you go. Turn it the other way. Okay. Now you're going to be turning it left, right? So try turning it left. No, that's tight. That's loosening it up. Very good.
Okay.
Okay. So now.
So,
Yep.
and I'm turning the back. Ah!
Okay. Now you don't have to take. You don't have to pull it off of the bolt. That's why it's called a ratchet, because it
okay.
ratchets. So you leave it on there like this.
Okay, I
Watch,
see.
Okay. And
I see. Okay.
okay. Now you just hold this with your fingers,
Oh, I see.
so it doesn't keep turning when the bolt's loose. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Easier than you thought, huh? Okay. Some of them are tighter than others. This one here has been removed. I put it back in.
Okay.
And mechanics out there, guys, look, might does not make right. There's no stress on this part. All you've got to do is tighten it down. It's not going to come off, all right? But you don't torque it. I mean, I've fixed so many cars that mechanics worked on that just they over tighten stuff and stripped out bolts. Don't do that to your car.
Okay.
All right, now
This
here,
one.
let me give you a little pointer. Okay?
Okay.
So here's what you do. Stop.
Okay.
Okay, they're all
Awesome.
loose. Okay.
Okay.
Now pull this whole assembly off of the ratchet.
Okay.
The whole thing.
Okay.
And put the socket back on there.
On this one?
Yeah, put the socket on the extension.
Okay.
All right, now use that to take the bolts out with.
Take it out completely?
And just take the bolt completely out and lay it on the rag where it's safe. Don't drop it, because then we have to dig for it. We don't want that to happen.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, guys, if you drop the bolts, you should have a magnetic retrieval tool handy, just in case. They're about $3 at Harbor Freight. Okay, there's one. All right. All right.
It doesn't matter.
And just make sure they're not going to fall off on the ground.
Yeah,
drop it in the lid.
Right here.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Okay. Now pull it. Take another one out. That's it. It's loose. Yep. Yeah, almost. Okay.
Okay.
All right. All right. Keep going. You got 2 more to go.
Okay.
And really, guys, the proper way to do is pull the bottom ones out first, and you'll see why in just a second.
Okay. What do you mean you see why in just a second?
You'll see.
Did I'm doing something wrong and you're not correcting me?
Nope. No, you're doing everything just like you're supposed to.
Okay.
Which is learning. All right.
Okay.
Actually, this one is not going to do. There it goes. All right.
Okay.
See, the throttle body drops, and sometimes what happens is it binds up on the bolts. But this one, it didn't do that.
Okay.
Well, so you got lucky. How do you feel today? All right.
Feel good.
Okay. So now there's your throttle body. You want to take it out?
Okay. What else, Cow?
Just lift it out of there. There should be.
Okay.
There you go.
That's it.
Okay. Now, all right. Now, show everybody your accomplishment. Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, Loretta just removed her throttle body. Now, the part that you're going to be putting back in is that part, okay? So, yeah, so that's going to go right back in. All right, now, you removed your first throttle body. How do you feel?
Good. High five.
All right, okay, all right. And she has,
$100.
yeah, she's made $100. Okay, so you can call Loretta, and she'll do this for you for $200, okay? All right, okay,
Mine
now.
just went up.
Yeah, well, you know, you got to charge a minimum of an hour, so.
Time.
Yeah, exactly. And you should always do what you love. It's obvious she likes this. Okay. All right, so now you ready to put it back in?
Yes.
Go ahead.
All right.
I'm not going to go any further with this, all right?
Okay.
You're on your own.
Okay. I think the first I should put is the top one.
There you go, which is the last ones that should come out.
Yes. And that's because it's going to keep the balance and hold it.
Exactly right. Exactly.
Okay. All right.
The other way. Turn it to the right. Turn it in.
I am turning.
Okay. Now start another one.
Okay. Okay.
You want to turn it several times in by hand to make sure that it started good.
I don't think I grabbed this one.
Okay.
Is something in the way of this? No?
Just not right. You'll find it. Now use your socket tool.
Okay.
Your little extension thing, right?
Okay.
No, not that one. You need the other one. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. And you'll know if it's going in there. Here,
No.
let me stick my hand in there. I said you're on your own. Okay. Now holding it. You see what I'm doing is I'm holding it in place. Now turn it.
Ah,
Okay.
I let it go too.
Yeah. So that's all. You just have to
Okay.
find the right spot.
Okay.
Is this one in here too?
Yes.
Yep. Okay. Good. You got that one started.
Yeah.
Turn it in a little bit more. All right. Now go ahead. Use your little extension thing.
It's already in.
Oh, okay. Well, as long as it's going in.
Yeah.
No, what matters is getting the job done.
Okay. Guess what I'm having after that?
What?
2 eggs, 2 sausages, and toast. That's what I'm getting.
You mean you haven't even had breakfast yet?
Hard-working job. Okay.
All right. Now use your little extension, snug them down.
Okay.
We're at 19 minutes and 26 seconds right now.
That's with all the teachings in
All
there.
right. So we're looking at a 30-minute job here, okay? Because I stopped a little bit to explain the different stuff, and we had to help a little bit.
Well, you have to explain me what is what. In the policy.
Yep.
I didn't even know what is.
So
Okay.
if you know what a socket is, you can do this, okay?
Okay, now I should tie it up.
Now you should tighten it up. That means you got to turn your little dial on the back. So the ratchet goes the other direction. There you go.
Okay.
All right.
How much? That's it?
Just keep going. Just make it nice and tight.
Oh, okay.
You're not going to over tighten it. You don't have the strength. That's good. Okay, there you go. Just like that. The same amount of strength.
Don't be so sure.
Oh yeah, you don't know your own strength. That's true. You're a powerful woman. Okay, good. That's good.
Okay.
Same strength on all of them.
Yes. Breakfast is ready.
Oh, good. We'll be there in a minute.
I'm supposed to be finished by now, but because I wasn't positive what is what.
It's okay.
Okay.
All right, good. All right, that's good. Oh,
Okay. All right.
we don't want to put too much on it.
All right.
Because those bolts just screw into nuts that are embedded into plastic. You put too much on there, it'll break loose of the plastic. So just snug them down. They ain't going anywhere.
Okay.
All right.
How's
Okay.
those tools going back?
Okay, don't worry about that right now.
Okay.
We sort out the tools later. Okay, so you got that done. Now, what did you do before you pulled the throttle body out?
Okay. I disconnect that.
Oh, good. So what do you do now?
Put it back and snug it.
All right, so you put it back together in the order,
It's
in the
snagged
opposite order.
already.
Now you push the red clip down.
Yeah, it's snagged already.
Okay, all right,
Yep.
good. Okay,
All right.
now what did you take out next?
There was this.
Very good. Okay, so now put that back in.
This way.
Yep. Okay, now just for future reference, they usually have a tab or a line somewhere here. See, this lines up with that right there to let
Yes.
you know that it's in the center. Okay?
Okay, so
you put it in there and just work it on.
you're gonna have to help me because of my hand. I cannot push it from the shoulder.
All right, well, here, hold that. Then.
Okay.
Okay. And we just jiggle it on. It actually, there. Okay? That's on there. Okay? What we're going to do.
Sorry, guys, I had a damaged shoulder.
All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to assemble it and then we're going to tighten it up. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So now what came out after that?
This.
Right. So put that back in there.
Okay.
All right.
And this goes in here.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Next,
Do I push it all the way?
you put it where it stops.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Next.
The next thing was this.
Right. Okay. And you just push it up. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness.
Okay.
It's going together. Oh, my
can't
goodness.
push it
All right.
with this hand.
All right. Next. It's good. It's snapped.
It's good? Okay.
And just push it on until it snaps. Now, the next thing.
The next thing is
Right.
this.
Okay. So you put that back on where it belongs.
Again, I have to ask you for assistance because of my hand.
Maybe.
I believe so.
Maybe.
Maybe not.
Okay. Oh, what? Okay.
I got it.
Yep. Yep. See? Okay.
I got
Okay. Now put that back in the little clips here.
it. Yep.
Just here.
I put that one connecting.
Put this back where it belongs. See, look on the end here. You'll see two little tabs. Okay, they go in the little holes.
I see. Okay.
Okay, if you lift up the left end, lift that up this way, it goes in the hole easier. Okay,
All right. I got
and you
it.
push it back down, and you
It's in.
snap
And
the
then
clamps.
it's Collapses back here.
That's one. That's two. Okay, now they're back in. Now you tighten up the clamps.
Okay. This one. Mm-hmm. That goes. Mm-hmm. With that one. Mm-hmm. Goes on top over here. Mm-hmm. Okay.
And these you don't put nearly as tight as you did the other bolts, but you want them snug.
Okay.
All right, now you tighten up the other clamp. The other clamp up there. The other end. The other end. End. That one up there. Okay?
There.
Yep, that clamp. Remember how you loosen that one?
I don't remember.
Okay, you got a clamp. This is a clamp.
Yes.
Okay?
Oh,
Okay?
my goodness.
And go from the top.
Yes.
Okay?
See, I forgot.
It's okay. You would have remembered as soon as you started it up. If you get an air leak, it'll trigger an error code, because what will happen is you'll have air coming in where the clamp goes, and it won't be past the mass airflow sensor. So as a result, it's not metered, and the computer say, "Oh, I'm getting too much air," and the check engine light will come on. In which case, All right, and it is now 24 minutes and 50 seconds. How do you feel about, you're done? All right, well, almost done. All right, so put your tools up.
What?
Okay. So she doesn't even know where it goes, but,
Okay.
all right.
That goes in here.
That handle goes in. Okay, okay.
Here.
All right,
That goes in here.
all right.
Ta-da!
And close the lid.
Ta-da!
Snap it. Take that, set it over yonder somewhere.
Thank you, guys.
All right, go on. We're going to finish this. And we're going to make sure that it runs. All right. You wait, anxious to see? All right. Remove your towel, drop your hood. And start your car.
My job is done.
Yep. You got to start it to make sure it works right. You always, this is how you check your work, guys. If it doesn't run right, you better go back and check. All right.
You got the keys.
I don't have them.
Where are they?
I don't know. You had them, and just go ahead and try to start it. Try to start it.
Huh?
Try to start it.
You can't start it without the keys.
Okay. That's right. It's RFID. Really freaky, indiscriminate technology. Oh, it's RFID. Sorry.
There's the keys. There's the keys.
All right. Hurry up. We're at 26 minutes. All right. Now we check for the check engine light. All right. Do you have a check? Do you have a check engine light?
No, you can look.
All right. You want to spin it around the block and come back?
Yeah.
All right. Then what we'll do is we're going to pause this video. Oh, she's back, guys.
Great.
All right. How do you feel about your groovy throttle body?
Oh, great. It's speedy. A lot of power.
All right. Oh, and guys, I want to show you something. You might be able to see the smoke coming out of the tailpipe. Start that back up, hon, would you? All right. You see it that coming out of the tailpipe? What that is actually steam. I do me a favor. Leave it running and come back here and sniff that tailpipe. Okay? She's going to do something weird. She's going to put her nose up against that nasty smelling exhaust.
Doesn't smell anything.
Nothing. Are you sure?
No, it's like a dryer, maybe.
That's 3 times she went down there.
Ah,
Doesn't it smell wonderful?
it's like a dryer. It's exactly like when I have on the side of the house when I dry my clothes.
Oh, okay. Is
Although
that
sometime over there I can smell my chemicals, when I put in the laundry. That means I did not rinse very well.
so? Does that smell good?
Yes.
All right. All right. So, okay, Loretta,
Yeah.
you are now a certified ASE mechanic.
Call me 847-219-3539.
Book your appointment today.
I will come over only in Illinois and fix your car.
And she'll go anywhere in Illinois for $200 an hour.
Yeah.
All right.
You're damn right I will.
All right. So congratulations, Loretta.
Thank you. I passed certification.
You do. All right. Okay, guys. So there you go. And we did all of that in less than 30 minutes. Okay. Actually, the video time now is 28 minutes and 25 seconds. All right. And I didn't stop the whole thing. So, well, it's going to be edited. Hopefully, we'll get it down to like 10 minutes on YouTube. In less than 30 minutes, we took a woman who didn't even know what a socket was.
Especially if you Google about the tools and know exactly what he's talking about, because I didn't know half of it, what this means.
So if she can do it, I think you can do it too. No need to hire a freaking mechanic, okay? But your next door neighbor that changes his oil could do it for you. Easy. Anyway, so I'll say God bless y'all richly and warmly. And remember, first of all, go to GadgetmanGroup.com. We are a wealth of information. Register on the forums. There's a lot of technology discussed there that will help you get more out of your gasoline. And as always, remember to smile for a stranger today. You will both be glad you did. Won't they, Loretta?
Thank you.
Say bye-bye now.
Bye now.